Today I discuss the topic of business, introduction to business. What type of business and define business, explain the business. Any legal activity which are performing for the earning of profit. They are concerned with the earning of profit for the providing of a specific good. So they are called business. So any legal activity which are performing for the earning of profits to concern the consumer and how to satisfy the consumer needs and how to satisfy the consumer's satisfaction, how to they can satisfy. So any legal activity which are concerned for the earning of profit is called business. So everyone they are starting a business, there are certain characteristic, certain feature which are given below. The first and the importance factors that discuss the deals good and services. That the everyone they are starting a business, they are deal good and services. Products, good and services, they are classified with the two forms. The first one is the consumer goods, and the other is the industrial goods. The consumer goods are those type of goods which are concerned for the personal consumption and how to consumer they are consumed for the personal consumptions. So this type of products, this type of good is called consumer goods. The other is the industrial goods. The industrial good is a type of good which are concerned for the industrial productions, concerned with the manufacturing, for the further processing. Firstly, raw materials they are processing and make a finishing goods. So this type of good is industrial goods. The other is demand. Demand is the king of markets. That the everyone they are starting a business, they are forced to focus. Risk, they are not earning a specific profit. So everyone they are starting a business, they are taking a risk. So risk is the important factor of the starting of business. The other is the regularity. Regularity is another factor of the business. That the every single transaction they are not counting the type of business. There are multiple type of transactions. For example, a person's they are buy mobile phone, they are buy car, and they sales to the another person. They are not counting the business. They are set only to the single type of transactions. A large of transaction they are occurring, they are buying some things and selling something. So this is the business. So the business they are required the regularity. Regularity is the other main factors. So regularity is important factors that the everyone's they are starting a business. The other is the profit. Profit is another factors of the whole business. They are surrounding with the profit. There are no profit, the business will close. The business will not operating further continuously. So profit is the another factors, important factors of the business that the everyone they are starting a business, they are focusing the profit and they are maximize the earning of profit. So the everyone's they are focusing for the earning of profit, they are maximize the earning of profit. The other one is the production. Production is the another factor of the another characteristic of the business that the everyone they are starting a business, they are produce some sort of products for the productions. Productions means the process and how to make a specific products. So this is called productions, which are including the manufacturing, raw material processing, and come to the finishing good. These finishing good, the consumer, the final consumer, they are use and satisfy the need of our customer. The other is planning. Planning is another factors. Planning is the another factors to include a business that the everyone's they are starting a business. The firstly important factors they are focusing to the planning. So planning is the important factor of a business. Planning they are thinking about the future of the business and how to operate the business and how to achieve the goal efficiently and effectively. Everyone they are starting a business, the main and the important factor is the planning. Everyone they are starting off not only the concern of the business, everyone they are locally such type of jobs, everything's they are before they are thinking about the planning and how much amount they are spending and how much resources they are needed for the earning of profit, for the maximize of profit. So everything they are participating by the type of planning. So planning is the thinking about the future of. So business is also concerned with the planning. Planning concerned to the business. The other is the source of a business, source of employment. Everyone they are starting a business. Everyone they are starting a business. There are certain sources of financing. A person which are starting a business, they are initially investing, which are called capital. Capital is the personal amount. A person which are starting a business, and the other is the financing. Financing is a type of borrow money, loan. So a businessman, a business organization, they are starting for the initial amount, they are only investing. For example, a business which are starting from the 20 lakh rupees, Pakistani rupees, the 10 lakh, which are personal investment, and the 10, they are financing. So there are certain sources for the financing, from borrow a bank, borrowing friends. So these all of things which are including the financing. Financing also classified with the two parts. The first one is the short-term financing and the long-term financing. Short-term financing is also concerned with the duration of repayment, such like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, up to 1 year. They are taking finance, they are taking loan, they are borrow, so they are repay with the minimum period of times. So this is the short term of financing. The other one is the long term financing. Long term financing are those type of financings which are concerned with the time period, which are long, about the up to 1 year. So the repayment of the duration is along with to the 1 year. So financing is also the important factors of the starting of business. The other important factors of the business is management. Management is also the important factors of the starting of a business. Everyone they are starting of a business, firstly they are focusing to the management. All of things they are falling to the management. Planning, organizing, leading, controlling, all of things they are including management. The other words, sometimes of people they are not to understanding what are the difference between management and what is administrations. So administration is the sub part of the management, and the management is the broad term of administration and how to manage, which are including all of things: planning for the thinking of future, organizing and how to organize the different type of things, and effectively. Leading is also concerned the important factor of the business, and how to lead, such like to leaders, leadership. Leaders are those type of person, those type of individual which are running the whole business. This is the leader. Leadership is the process which are operating all of things. And controlling is also the factor of the management and how to control the planning, organizing, and leading. So these all of things which are including the management. The other is the marketing. Marketing is also the marketing also the important factor of the business. Marketing is related to the distribution of goods and services and how to distribute a specific product, a specific service toward a customer, and how to satisfy the need of a customer. So marketing is also the important factor of the business. The business which are starting productions and also selling, but the marketing and how to satisfy the customer for your products, you must be realized in how to the post purchase of the customers. Post purchase mean repurchasing. A customers which are purchasing products and after 1 month, after 1 week, they are purchased the same product. So they are post purchasing, repurchasing. So this is also concerned with the marketing. Competition, more competition is also concerned with the business. Competition is the important factor for the consumer. There are no competition of business, the consumer not to gaining all of things. So competition is also the factor of the business. The business which are starting, the business you are starting, so you are facing to the competitions with the other type of people. So the competition is also the in fact important factors of the business. So today the topic is the business and the characteristic of business. So any questions about the business and characteristic of business? Without any hesitations, you may ask me.